Hey Phantomaniacs, welcome to the newest unboxing here on the Needless Things YouTube channel. Today we are taking an almost pointless look at the Masters of the Universe Origins Night Stalker, the evil armored battle steed. I say pointless because it is the same toy as Stridor, but I want to review it because look, it's Skeletor's robot horse. Why would you not review that? Absolutely gorgeous box art. Snake Mountain in the background. You got Mechanic and Battle Armor He-Man in the front, which is a little weird because they don't usually have these older figures on the box art. I'm trying to see who's... Oh, these are the planets. Okay. And then you've got Zor on the side, and that is it. All right, let's open this thing. Oh, and on the back of the box... no verbiage, no little story, just a nice glossy image of Battle Armor Skeletor and Night Stalker in front of Snake Mountain. If you do not have the Snake Mountain playset, you should. If you don't believe me, go watch my review, available right here on the Needless Things YouTube channel. Oh, it got some instructions printed on the inside there. The Snake Mountain's an absolutely fantastic playset and a fantastic value, by the way. Attach laser blast effects. Yes, we know. We've seen it before. Thank you. I'm not trying to downplay the importance of Night Stalker. And oh, look, there's Screech. Screech, right? I can't ever remember the bird names for sure. I didn't... my exposure to the Masters of the Universe birds has been minimal. Or not even my exposure, my retention of who they are. Because I just, they're not that important to me. Gosh, he looks really good. I'm so glad that Mattel is determined to continue this line, even though there are other things coming in this SKU category, I guess, would be the way to say it. The fact that they are continuing Origins in any form is awesome, especially considering, and look, I know clearance is not necessarily an indication of a line not doing well, but if you walk into a Target, or you walk into any of the discount retailers, then you know you've seen the state of Origins, and it would not appear to be a raging success. But I think, as with many Mattel things, it just has a lot to do with weird distribution or weird ordering decisions. Maybe it's not even distribution, it's ordering, because Target apparently for some reason decided to order 8 billion units of that Jitsu wave. I don't understand. I don't know. I don't get it. That wave has just been sitting. These are all bent. That's unfortunate. That wave has just been sitting at every Target near me for about 15 years, it feels like. I don't know what happened there. Oh, I have no choice but to cut this thing out. I was going to try and just pull everything out of there, but I got to get the stand out. I would love to do this without having to pull this plastic piece out entirely. I think I'm going to make it happen. Is this really... oh my gosh. Alright. Good job, me. So you get this great little stand that I don't know that I actually have room for. And this is different from the other one. And I mean, other than just color, it is made to go with Snake Mountain. It's got the gross mossiness and the purple and the roots and everything else. So that's pretty awesome. I don't remember which way this goes in or if it matters. I'm going to leave that off for right now. So yeah, there's the stand. Looks great. Will match your Snake Mountain nicely. I love the way that they've got the gloss on parts of it, and then other parts of it are not glossy or matte. Really nicely done. The horse itself is articulated, unlike the original 80s version. You've got ratcheting joints at the ankle, the knee, and the hips, which is great. Like, this is, I would imagine kids in the 80s, okay. So the rear legs have ratcheting joints because those are the legs that are going to be supporting it if you put Night Stalker in a reared up position, whereas the front does not have ratcheting joints. Gosh, it looks so good. That gold and black and purple. The actual, the gold is paint, so it actually looks metallic and isn't that goofy swirl plastic that some companies use. These are stickers, but they're printed really nicely. They look great. As long as you don't dunk him in water, you should be all right. I am going to do a little swap out here because I want him to have the evil unicorn armor. I think that looks better. Although, let's take a look at the head before we get that. First of all, that eye, look at those eyes. They're glossy. They have a nice gloss to them. So the head is actually gold plastic. But to my eye, it matches the rest well enough that it works. I gotta say, this one, he looks great. He's well worth it, in my opinion. Look at, I forgot about his little spring-loaded jaw, so you can put the, bridle? Whatever. I'm not an equestrian person, but that fits right in his mouth. You can see the articulation at the neck there. And this line, I have said it with almost every single Origins review I've done. I think this is the best retail toy line of the post-2000s. As far as making excellent toys, at succeeding at what they're trying to do with the line, it doesn't get better than this, in my opinion. He's got a little cannon there, a little butt cannon. Tail swivels. Tail is a softer plastic, so be careful when you're swiveling it. Grab it by the base. Don't just yank it around here, because you could potentially have a point of failure right there. You've got a couple of cannons that I believe are exactly the same thing. Yeah, so it doesn't matter which side you put these on. Oh, did they go? All right, hang on. There we go. I was thinking they kind of snapped in that way, but they do not. It's been a long time since I assembled the other horse. I couldn't remember exactly what everything was. Okay, so like I said, all of my blast effects have kind of a droop to them, but I will solve that by placing them on the cannons with the droop curved up, so now, over time, they will droop the other way. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I put these effects on Stridor. So I think I'm going to leave them on this one just to make him look different. Although maybe I won't. They do look... They're cool. I'm glad that the toy came with them. They're great translucent plastic. I really, really dig them. They're softer. And they do fit perfectly on the cannons like they're supposed to. But it is a little much just for a display. I don't know. Maybe I'm not going to leave those on there. I happen to have Battle Armor He-Man, who would not be riding this fellow, but we're going to use him for demonstration purposes. hang on to those. That's how you control this robotic beastie, although why you need those to control a robot, I don't know. Doesn't matter. You can see the figures fit in here perfectly. And then, so if he is going to be rearing up, which I have Stridor posed that way, so I am Night Stalker, I think I'm just going to have standing normally on the shelf. But if you do want him rearing up, so this is going to have to go like this. Bump the camera, that's fine. And that's going to plug in there, and there you go. Just so. Night Stalker. I love it. I've like I said, this line just does it for me. They get what they're doing. They put out great product. They put out fun toys that look awesome on the shelf. I don't know what more I could ask for. I hope they're able to keep, you know, a dozen or so releases a year coming in some way, shape, or fashion. There are a few characters left to hit, and I hope they get to them. But whatever the case, these are awesome toys. And if you skipped this line because you've already got classics or you're more into Masterverse or whatever, I guess I understand. But this is the best Masters of the Universe line ever, in my opinion. It's my favorite. I'll say it's my favorite. I won't say it's the best ever because that's subjective. This is my favorite Masters of the Universe line. And if I could only keep one line, it would be Origins. It really would. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, tell your friends about Needless Things. Come back for G.I. Joe, Masters of the Universe, every Super 7 thing you can think of. I'll review anything that I think is cool. Thanks for watching, everybody. Till next time, buy what you like.
Smash that like button if you like Needless Things.